Joseph was a young dreamer, loved dearly by his father, Jacob. He wore a coat of many colors, a gift that made his brothers jealous.
Father, I had a dream. The sheaves of grain in the field were bowing down to mine.
Is he really going to rule over us?
Joseph shared his dreams God had given him, dreams that spoke of a future where even his brothers would bow before him. But instead of joy, these dreams stirred envy and hatred in their hearts. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers in the fields. When they saw him coming, their jealousy boiled over. They seized him, tore his beautiful robe, and threw him into an empty pit.
God, be with me.
Later, a caravan of traders passed by. Joseph's brothers, still consumed by envy, sold him into slavery in Egypt. To cover their sin, they dipped his robe in goat's blood and showed it to Jacob. Believing Joseph was dead, Jacob mourned deeply.
He has been torn to pieces.
In Egypt, Joseph found favor even as a slave. He served faithfully in Potiphar's house, impressing his master with his wisdom and integrity. But tragedy struck again when Potiphar's wife falsely accused him. Though innocent, Joseph was thrown into prison. Yet even in darkness, God's presence remained with him. In the prison, Joseph met two of Pharaoh's servants who had troubling dreams. With God's wisdom, Joseph interpreted them accurately.
I had a dream. Mine brings fear.
Interpretations belong to God.
The cupbearer would be restored and the baker would meet a grim fate. Everything happened just as Joseph had said. Though the cupbearer forgot him for 2 long years, God's timing was perfect. Then Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, had dreams that none could interpret. 7 fat cows eaten by 7 thin cows.
Who can explain this dream?
There is a man named Joseph.
And 7 healthy grains swallowed by 7 thin heads. Pharaoh's wise men were baffled. Finally, the cupbearer remembered Joseph, and he was brought before the king. With calm authority, Joseph explained God's message. Egypt would enjoy
7 years of abundance will come, then famine.
You shall rule Egypt, second only to me.
Pharaoh saw God's wisdom in Joseph and appointed him prime minister, second only to the throne. Joseph worked wisely during the years of plenty, storing grain in preparation for the famine. When the years of scarcity came, Egypt had food.
Store wisely. It will save lives.
When the years of scarcity came, Egypt had food while other lands suffered. Among those who traveled to buy grain were Joseph's very brothers, the ones who had betrayed him long ago. They bowed before him, not recognizing him at first. Joseph observed them carefully, testing their hearts. When he saw their remorse and change, he could no longer contain his emotions. With tears in his eyes, he revealed his identity. I am Joseph, your brother, whom you sold into Egypt. Do not be afraid or angry with yourselves. God sent me ahead to save lives. Joseph forgave his brothers and embraced them. Soon after, he was reunited with his father, Jacob, and the entire family settled safely in Egypt. From the pit to the palace, from betrayal to forgiveness, Joseph's life showed that God never abandons those who trust him, and that even the darkest moments can lead to triumph.